Oh my God. Right when I breathed in to say, good morning, sunshine, I'm choked. Good morning, sunshine. I could have died. Talk about,
Apple turnover is delicious.
what is this? What is going on?
Yucky. Improve your retention.
Oh, man. Well, that's what Raw and Real is about, right? How about this coffee shop for today? Yeah, I decided, I never go to the same coffee shop. And I specifically pick the ones, not just because they have good coffee, but the ambiance is very important to me. So, you know, I do pick like three of my main ones because it depends on what part of the city I'm meeting someone. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, oh, okay, I like the coffee shop in that area. Boom. Um, so yeah, I like to mix it up, but I do have my faves. So I kind of like rotate, and it depends where in the city they're at. I'm not a Starbucks girl. Mm-mm. No, it's just too stale. It's not like, it's not like, I don't know, it's just too commercialized. Some of them are cute. Well, some of them are definitely a little cozier than others. The more cozy is the one I go for. And I don't like the ones that are really loud with the music really loud. It's like, but I know that if the music's not high enough, then you're like hearing more background shit. So it's got to be a balance. But for the most part, I like it nice and quiet, like a library. Then I'm the loudest person there. But usually, if I'm by myself working, for the most part, though, it's when I'm meeting someone and I try to be quiet, but it's kind of hard. So, yeah, by the time I leave, people are always like staring at me. Hey, talk about being real. Okay, what am I going to talk about today? Well, we'll see how much I'll cover today because it's all about you and me, live together, real and raw. I'm going to talk about, well, I wanted to mention this video I found of how it explains the problem Israel has with Russia. I thought this guy did a really good job. But one of the things I'm going to talk about yesterday was Peter Thiel. Does anyone know who this person is? Don't look it up. Don't cheat. Does it ring a bell? Boy, this is fucking crazy. Like, I'm telling you, there is a very, very, very negative, dark energy because nobody can be this stupid. We'll get into that. And of course, you know me, especially for coffee talk. What's trending on Twitter? Just because I want to know, like, what is the world focusing on? It better be good. Saddam, like Saddam and Gomorrah, was trending. I'll talk about that. Chicago. Okay, I get it. The Lori Lightfoot. But we got to talk a little bit about it. Because remember, was it yesterday too? In one of the lives? I believe, yeah, the first live. Who was it? He's like, in my country, we call Lori Lightfoot like Beetlejuice or something. Remember that? Anyway, I'm just curious. I thought it was interesting because the fact that she had lost, and I'm going, there is hope for Chicago. I don't care if she's a Democrat. Who she is as a human being. But then again, who knows if the next person that comes, that is taking over, becoming the mayor of Chicago, if they're just another version of her. That's the fucking question here. Okay, I know. Too early for F-bombs. Matter of fact, I had forgot. Oh, man, I did it again. I had set up a little button to kind of like when I know I'm going to say it, so I can bleep it so I don't have any way that YouTube can censor me or whatever. You know, guys, your support is everything. That's the only way it's going to happen. Whether you join me, become a member, and support our locals, a link is in the description below. Whether you become a member on the YouTube channel, it all helps me. But Chicago, I meant to say locals. I think that's the best place. I mean, of course, follow me on Rumble. No doubt about it. And today's live, like I've been saying, there's new rules. And I will be going, whether it's Coffee Talk or the regular The Olga S. Pérez show, I'm not doing the whole thing here. I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. I'm going to look at your live chat. I'm going to say good morning. And we'll continue on Rumble for the real, raw, juicy stuff. And then I was thinking about locals today. I don't know what your day is like, but I could take you for a walk with me, especially for those who missed the last time I did that live. But, you know, it is cloudy today, so it's like I'm always wanting to do it on a beautiful day for you. But maybe, I forgot to say good morning. Oh, you know what? More than coffee, I love it when it's warm, when it's fresh, right? Okay, I'm going to talk about another thing that was trending, which I was like, ooh, boycott Hershey. And that didn't really get me. I had to open it and be like, now why does this matter? And one of the first things I saw that somebody wrote is, the right's always like, again, with the left and the bullshit, the right and the left. They're always like, oh, we shouldn't cancel. Look at them canceling us now. Oh, no, honey. We're going to talk about that. Nope. They were going to talk about some mental health issues that we know is major. And I'm going to go more and more into this, especially when it comes to men and women. I know I've talked about it, but it's coming, guys. I'm working on it. Going to be another week or two. And I'm going to go full tard because I love my men and I know what a real man is. And the women nowadays have no clue. They don't. And I'm going to work on this. Men, I need you to hear me out because these women don't know what they need. Trust me. It's no longer the woman. Here's how to get a man. Forget about it. No. Toxic masculinity. No. Telling you, it's all got to do with the behavioral thing. But before we start at all, I'll show you a funny meme. Or I don't even know if you call it a meme. But let's do this. Let's play this little game. We'll start off with a little cute morning coffee game. But seriously, welcome to Coffee with Olga. Great to have you. Make sure to leave an emoji if you have nothing to say. And if not, absolutely Rumble, rant it, super chat if you want to make sure I share it. Don't miss it. Screen share, shout out, tip your message. It all helps the channel. Plus, it makes me very, very happy, and I'm eternally grateful. But I'm waiting to see, because with the tip one, that's my fave. Because you get to pick your emoji or like Jiffy, and I think it's extremely intimate and personal, and it bumps up and like it shows up on the screen because that's the thing. When I'm multitasking, you know. Plus, I think they take less money than YouTube. But whatever makes you happy, whatever you prefer, any way you support me, smash that like button. That's a great way to support me. Again, because I'm being shadow bound, it really doesn't make a difference. But it does show people when they do find me that, hey, maybe I want to check this out. You know what I mean? Because people seem to like it. But there's no way I'm going to grow without you guys, your support and sharing. Sharing is caring, baby. So are you ready? And shout out to the Major already because I opened up. I told you guys, whenever you post a link of a song request, everything, especially in the comments, that's excellent. I go through it, and then I copy and paste and put on my list. Boy, we gotta. I got a lot coming for you guys. It's gonna be good. All because you have supported me. Thank you. Okay. Let me say hi first, and then I'll show you this funny little game we're gonna start our day with because that's the way we should start the day, right? How you doing? How you doing? Let me know in the chat how you doing. Tanya Gray, good morning. The Major, how you doing? Yes. Oh, wait. Ooh, I got some links here. Okay, the Major. I like it. I like you. You guys always, You never steer me wrong. I just sometimes I'm like, do I talk about this now? Another day? Depends on the length. Oh, is this supposed to be funny, the major? You want us to start with this? An Instagram post? Interesting. Toxic. Oh, that's got to do with toxic masculinity. Ben and Jerry's equals child labor. Oh boy, are we getting spicy already in the morning? Oh, let me just refresh. Make sure that I am on it. Coffee talk with Olga. Comments. Yes, thank you guys. Carrie Lewis checking in. Thank you. Yeah. Definitely I wonder by putting this link, I don't think it does work though. Cuz I don't want you guys but I need somebody to let me know. I don't think this works on Rumble. I think it only works on YouTube. But if you do use it on Rumble, or if you click on it at all, whether you're in Rumble, it should work. It should pop up on the screen. Okay. Anyway, moving forward. Thank you for being here. I love you. All right, guys. What do you think about this? This was just like in my regular feed. It's not like I looked for it. It wasn't, trending or anything. Look at this. Look at these beauties. How about this? I'm not paying attention to what the girl commented. This is what got me. Name this girl band, guys. Name this girl band. I know we did it once. Didn't I do the one with the Klaus Schwab and Billy Goats and stuff? Oh, you guys came up with some good ones. What do you think? Name this girl band. I don't even know all their names, but I just get chills just looking at that picture. I'm telling you, it's scary. Oh. Maybe that's the other reason why people. Okay, let me shut up. I was gonna say something that probably is not gonna be heard well, not gonna be understood correctly. So I'm just gonna shut up. Oh Lord, these girls. This is not. Oh man, everybody deserves love. I do believe that, and I do believe love heals. Really, and that you can, with love, it's possible to change an evil person. Yes, a mentally ill person. Fuck. I'm serious. I'm serious. I feel like I can hear you guys talking to me. What's up? Is everybody too busy to have a coffee break here today? What's up? Come on now. Before I move forward, I'm going to give you some time to talk about, and whoever's like logging on, maybe some people are logging on later, right? Maybe some of you are just checking in. Name this girl band. Come on. Let me see. I'm giving up on this headset. I keep forgetting that. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use... I got to figure out something else because I feel like I can't hear myself. And then if I turn it up, I feel like you guys... the whole point of this mainly is that I'm not too loud for you guys. It helps me monitor my big mouth. I know, sometimes it doesn't work. I get it, because I'm passionate, and I'm in the moment, and I'm real. And that's the other thing. In the future, as I grow, and you guys help me, we get some more members and supporters. Your donations, everything goes to the channel. With that, I'll be able to hire a sound engineer. I mean, you know what I mean? Even like one assistant could be a total game changer. But then I have to figure out like what's my priority, because I definitely need a new chair. Like this stuff is like this chair is affecting my sciatica. Okay. Well, I have a busy day, so this is not going to be too long of a stream unless we really get into it. Name this band. What is it? Carrie Lewis. That is the band We Suck. That's a good one. We suck. Oh, Lord. What's what's Rumble got to say about it? Twitch, don't be shy. I see you. Leave a message. Wave if it's an emoji. Smash that like button. I shouldn't have to tell you. If I made you smile, you smash that like button. If you want, if you just are a positive person and you just want to say good morning, you smash that like button. What the major says, Quartet of Terror? Oh, name the girl. Hey, Tanya, you still here? Just curious, Well, if I could, I would leave that up. So, those of you coming late in the game, or maybe when you watch this replay, make sure to tell me the name of this girl band in the comments below. Yeah. So, this was an interesting. Okay, let's. With all this discussion about Russia, Israel, right? I think this guy right here, you guys should, I recommend checking this video out. I think he does. I don't watch all his videos, but I've subscribed to his channel a while ago because I thought he does really good work explaining things. So in this one, he wrote Israel's problem with Russia is an absolute nightmare. And I was like, guys.
Why is Israel in a position where they're kind of forced to play nice with Russia? And how is Putin's new relationship with Iran driving Netanyahu away? Join me as I try to untangle this complicated mess of a web woven between Israel, Russia, and Iran that's pushing Israel to cooperate with the Russian military inside of Syria, while at the same time Israel strikes Iranian defense production, which in turn hurts Russia's war efforts inside of Ukraine. So then Iran-backed militias inside of Syria attack Israel, while my average infantryman brain and my low IQ hurts already. This is a geopolitical mess and it's a touchy subject, so hopefully when I explain it, I'll only offend myself. Yet despite
You see what I mean? Like, just the intro is perfect. But seriously, I think he did a really good job. I'd love to get your feedback. It's 18 minutes, almost 19 minutes long. So don't want to get into it. I was going to highlight some points, but I mean, there was just so many. Like the amount of Russians that are in Israel, or even that it's the third most spoken language after Hebrew and Arabic. I mean, there's a lot of interesting, good stuff. And
steady
I'm telling
trajectory.
you, people need to watch videos like this before they make an opinion. They go off on fucking Twitter defending whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? But this guy, he's been itching on me since yesterday. I did mention him. It is very long, but just a few minutes of this guy. Because look, it's an hour. But just right here, his whole anti-classical liberalism. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? And you guys, he's like the co-founder of PayPal, right? One of the richest billionaires in the world. And I'm like, why is he in Oxford? And what the fuck? Oh my God. I'm like, please don't tell me this is brainwashing again. And this is some crazy, weird shit. We're going to get into it a little bit. But I don't want to get into it on YouTube. You see what I mean? So we're going to come back to this over on Rumble in a few minutes. Then The Guardian was trending. I'm like, why is The Guardian trending? And I'm like, Jesus, look at this. It's just, oh, Biden. But I guess because I just refreshed it. Like, Biden is really, really contemplating giving, letting Assange off the hook. But I'm just reading all these titles, right? These headlines. And I'm like, oh, that's why they're trending. It's they're pretty hateful with all their news. Like blatantly honest. Blatantly in your face of their stuff. But again, this could have been just earlier this morning, and now by now, it's no longer trending. I don't know if I clicked on news trending. Hope you guys can still see what I'm doing. Oh, now Ted Cruz. I mean, yeah, this stuff changes so fast. But it was just that got me from The Guardian. the titles of what was happening. And I was like, okay. Oh, man, all these systems have been hijacked. Saddam and Gomorrah. Hey, let's see. I think I can share this part on Twitter. Kenyan president schools the scum of the earth, CNN, on woke Saddam and Gomorrah. She used to be cool, but again, you sell your soul, you sell your soul. And, you know, if you look at her old stuff, she was completely different. Real war news, more on the ground. Jesus. People lose it. I get it. It's like having a friendship for 20 years and the next thing you know, you're like, you know, they change and it's not for the good, you know? It's like, oh, man, they used to be so cool.
Kenya, to be gay, the LGBT community is illegal. They just want to have equal rights, the same privacy and equality as all other Kenyans.
By the way, I've seen this clip before. I just wanted to share it with you because it was trending, the Saddam and Gomorrah. I'll give you another clip.
Is that something that you aspire to for your country?
I want to be very clear. I will not engage in a subject that is of no, it is not of any major importance to the people and the Republic of Kenya. This is not an issue, as you would want to put it, of human rights. This is an issue of society, of our own base as a culture, as a people, regardless of which community you come from. This is not acceptable. This is not agreeable. Those are the laws that we have, and those are laws that are 100% supported by 99% of the Kenyan people, regardless of where they.
Kenya, to be gay, the LGBT.
Okay. So I'm like, all right. So you keep going, right? So where's this thread? We already talked about this speech that he talked about, right? Literally, the word is degeneration, not progressive. They've been hijacking all these words, right? These morons. Like I said, and I've said it before, and I'll keep saying it. If you think you're woke, if you are, you should be able to walk on water. And then I'll shut up. You get me? Okay. So you just have, honestly, a mental problem. Whether it's lack of information or brainwashing, one or the other. One or the other. Because woke isn't a thing unless it means you're mentally deranged and lost. Because you went from awake to woke. You see what I'm saying? Yes. Change my mind. Prove to me that woke is smart and knows everything and has done everything and that their system works, that people don't get depressed more or less. Change my mind. Go ahead. I just spent most of my life helping people not harm themselves and love themselves and flourish. And ideology had nothing to do with it. Politics had nothing to do with it. Progressiveness, inclusive, had nothing to do with it. Again, where are all the people in my genre? Why aren't they speaking up? They know. Are they also sellouts? Just asking. So here's this video.
And this book was on a stand. I'd like to read you a page. My back over my hips as I asked if we should take our clothes off. And he's saying yes before I finish my sentence. He's pulling off my t-shirt, laughing when I can't undo his shirt buttons. He's undoing my belt. I'm reaching into his bedside drawer for a condom. We're kissing. Again, we're rolling over. Obviously, you can see where this is going. I don't know if it's because we're feeling especially emotional or just tired, or these past couple of weeks have been too much. But this reminds me so much of the first time we had sex. We were both fucking terrified, and the whole thing was kind of terrible because we didn't know what we were doing. But it was good too, so good, because we were a mess of emotions, and we were scared and excited, and everything felt new. So this sort of feels like that. Nick touches me like he's scared of that any minute. No, this book was at my middle school and it was on a stand. When I rented it out to show my dad it, the librarian asked if I wanted more and if I wanted a graphic novel version.
Look, this is one of the many reasons my children go to private schools, says Derek Evans. Again, I don't know who this guy is, but it's the video I was interested in. This is disgusting. Anyone who approves this for our schools should be prosecuted. Right. Why? I don't understand how the parents aren't prosecuting, but I get it. Just because you're a parent doesn't make you a great parent. Again, these are things that I don't hear enough. Oh, God, this one. These are Sodom and Gomorrah parents. No, bye. See what I'm saying? The parents, guys. It's not our job to defend the children. I mean, the parents have the first rights, right? But then again, we have DHS and a lot of these programs to supposedly come and rescue them from abusive parents. Again, I'm not even... Tell me how, and I used to be a teacher. You tell me how this is helping. How does this make you a better person? What does this do for the child? What do you think this child can take from this? A lot of confusion. A lot. We know, when kids watch scary movies, they wake up, they have nightmares afterwards, they can't handle it. This isn't scary. Come on, man. How many people have actual, fear of clowns? That's a major thing. It's always been that way. I don't even know why it's ever been considered funny. And I know people that actually are clowns for a living, and they love it, and they're very uppity people, but I don't get it. But it depends on the clown, okay? The one with if you just put a red nose on and you're goofy, that's cute. But when they fucking do the whole clown face, the wig, and the dotted outfit, I mean, you are fucking scary. Hello, Stephen King, it. So I'm okay, but why was this trending today? That's my question. Why was Sodom and Gomorrah trending today? This is from February 23rd. So, does anybody know? Why was it trending today? I don't know if it's changed again. This could be something that's changed in the last few hours. No, there you go. Oh, no. See, as soon as I clicked on it, it updated. You can't trust shit on Twitter. Do you see what I mean? Although, boycott Hershey's still here. Where is that? I feel like I just saw it again. I missed it. Well, just want to talk about how unhealthy and how not helpful that is. We'll go over there. We'll go to segue to boycott Hershey's. Again, I'm going to talk about John Kerry. He was trending. But it was actually from yesterday. I saw this clip from, was it Thomas Massey? Yeah. And I was like, boom! You know what? Before I go to... Yeah, I got to get off of Twitter. I mean, YouTube! Let's see this clip real quick about... Is this about toxic masculinity? I think the major sent me this.
And he said, Dad, guess which is it? Is it NBA or NFL? 36 have been accused of spousal abuse. 7 have been arrested for fraud. 19 have been accused of writing bad checks. 117 have directly or indirectly been bankrupted at least 2 businesses. 3 have done time for assault. 71, I repeat, 71 cannot get a credit card due to their bad credit. 14 have been arrested on drug-related charges. 8 have been arrested for shoplifting. 21 currently are defendants in lawsuits, and 84 have been arrested for drunk driving in the last year. How many of you think NBA? How many of you think NFL? Well, the answer is neither. It's the 435 members of the United States Congress.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
And he said,
Oh, that was so good. Oh, the Major, that was so good. Ooh! Talk about a mic drop. Coffee reaction. Ooh, what's spilling the tea here? Hashtag red pill, blue pill. Oh. Yes. Great. Well done. Love it. Let's keep talking truth. Uh-huh. Ooh, I enjoyed that one. Now, see, I'm starting to get more dangerous, but I saw somebody from the corner of my eye. Somebody, I got another name for our girl band today. Where is that comment? The anti-trumpeters. That was cute, too. That was cute. The anti-trumpeters. What's old? That video I just played? It was still kind of, it was entertaining, okay? Well done, and for even if it's just that, entertainment purposes only. But yeah, we're going back from our girl band here, right? We got our girl band. I'm really interested in sharing this as well, but I can't get into it for coffee. But by the way, guys,
they
thank
mocked
you for
his
sharing this.
very heroism. And then they said
I
he
love
created
how, so the title of this video is Hollywood Was Always Red, a rant. And I'm like,
by
okay.
those in the fake news back in the 1950s.
So I think it's really, did you just see it pop up? Yeah, see? Oh, that's the next. I'm like, I wonder why that popped up. So I really enjoyed this and I want to get into it, but it's 30 minutes long. But at the very least, I recommend clicking the link. It's in the description. Yesterday's live stream, or just read it right here from Rageaholic. Love his name too. So yeah, I'm going to go down the rabbit hole, get to know this guy. Like, who is he? I'm loving this video. Yeah. Like, guys, figure it out. Stop supporting these celebritards. And then here, again, with mental illness, how about this app? How this girl's saying.
This is...
What?
Okay, so there's this new filter on TikTok. And it's perfect. Look at it. You used to do that with an old filter and you would see the lashes on your hand, like it would glitch.
Right.
But look how perfect. I'm wearing no makeup right now. This is all a filter. And it's just scary because
It is.
there's a lot of girls out there that don't realize when someone's got a filter on and they're chasing perfection because that's what they think everybody looks like. And this is not what people look like. So this is
Sick. Sick. And guys, what's she say?
And this is why these filters are bullshit, because people use them so much that this is what they think they actually look like. These filters have messed with our brains so much that people honestly think this is what they look like. This filter isn't.
And didn't we just discuss this, and it's all over the place? Nobody can tell me at this point that they don't know the mental health issues, especially with women. Boys too, specifically the incels, the ones that are liberal, honestly. Because they want to get along. They want to be like, I'm cool. I'm effeminate. I'm modern. And they're the ones that are most depressed because they're not being their natural self. I get it. I didn't want to be a woman. I didn't want to conform to what was typical for women. But nature is nature. It's like fighting yourself. Oh, if you don't like your skin color, you know what I mean? You're fighting yourself. You're never going to win. Never. But I get it. So this is very, very dangerous. More than what these girls are even talking about. He says more. He shares a lot more. Look at him here. Look at this one. How about that?
There's this filter on TikTok that makes you look young. And now TikTok is just full of middle-aged folks being confronted by this
This
and
is sick.
trying to come to terms with trying to understand where their life went. It's quite emotional.
See what I'm saying, man? No. Look at this one.
This is too much. This is awful. I cannot with it. I can't.
I'm glad you're laughing, but it's not funny. Look at this one.
This filter really does hurt my heart.
Do you see what I mean?
Because when I look in the mirror, when I wake up, when I just live my day-to-day life, I still think that I'm young and invincible and I have all the time in the world. And this filter reminds me that that's not true.
Oh, yeah. It's not just the young ones. See, it's just not just the age and what they have to say. Wow, right? But I like the ones too where the girls fucking gross. Tell me it's not gross. Look at me with the F-bombs. I gotta go. I got guys, I'm telling you, I can't be the real, raw, all good fun over here on YouTube. So my YouTube fam, I love you. Smash that like button, but more important, the link is in the description below to go meet me at Rumble. It'll literally take you to this video. If not, just Rumble Olga S. Pérez or go to Twitch. That's where I'm going. Bear with me, guys. Do not log off if you're already on Rumble. If I don't see you over at Rumble. Well, you know what? No. See? No. You want to close this with me? You want me to send you my energy and wish you the best day ever? Go over to Rumble. Mwah! If you can.